Welcome back to the channel and much love to everybody. So today we have the masked pipes and drums, and I'm excited to get to it. Edinburgh Military Tattoo BBC. I definitely just love the talent. That's the main thing for me. Yeah, and once again, I'm still stuck on did I pronounce it right again? My mind is kind of like still in shambles. I'm getting myself together still from just coming back from just traveling and doing so much in such little time. But I was reading through the comments. I seen one person. He said something about make it bigger and this and that, and I respect that someone in the comments let them know, reactors, we have to, like, we working around a lot of things, a lot. Sometimes I may be able to make them bigger and, and myself smaller, but then there's a lot of times where copyrights kick in. There's a lot of people right now who don't have their channels anymore due to copyrights. So we have to be very, very careful. And now I feel like I gotta speak for all reactors when I say, guys, just be kind, because at the end of the day, like me, I'm gonna leave the original link in the description anyway, so you'll be able to watch the video. And there's always other reactors too. If you come across one reactor and you feel like, hey, I just don't like the video, the setup of it, there's so much options out there, guys. Let's just be nice to each other. You don't know what anyone else could be going through, going on, having in their life. Let's just be nice in those comments, guys. You know. But with that being said, we're going to get to this video. Original link in the description. Let's do it. I'll see you guys at the end. Much love. Let's see. like how BBC suggests this video of this leopard coming up. You don't have to see, because some of them are wearing like the leopard skin. Very, very powerful stuff. Seeing them come out just in formation like that, come out of a castle, that is something that I'm trying to think. Like, I don't think I could find something like that in America at all. Maybe if I was to go to like Disneyland and they like set, I don't know, like or like a real historic site that I guess isn't too well known, but nah, not to the magnitude of this. You really see what I really like too, right? Towards the end, you really see, boom, but you see them bouncing. That's that rhythm right there. That hold on. Right here, you really hear it pick up with that rhythm. Look at his face. That's a man who takes his job very seriously, and he is not going to mess up and let his team down. And this is cool because I just seen when I was in my hometown. I was watching the high schoolers train for football because they're getting ready to go into the football season, and it on the side of them, way on the side, you seen the band. The band getting ready. They're practicing too, but they don't have their instruments yet because I think for like the first week they just learning like different moves and stuff and how to be in like a certain formation, and they're learning the foundation of everything, and it just the dedication it takes. Who knows? Maybe one of those kids that end up being in the band, the U.S. military band or something. So, just seeing that dedication, I always appreciate dedication. When I look at this man right now, it's like you even look in his eyes. He's just like, he may be hot, he may be whatever, but he's focused. Look at him. It definitely seems like it takes a lot of energy to just blow into that big thing too. Like that's the rhythm I'm talking about right there. That boom, 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 boom. Where you really see him bouncing with it, like boom. I know once they really get into it, though, they be in a zone. Boom. It reminds me of the parades. In my hometown, we got something called like the homecoming parade. Which is like I think the high school football's first. That's their first game. Like that's what that represents. Homecoming parade was always like just the best fall time. I mean, it's awesome. The first time actually in my hometown that I seen a homecoming parade, the person that I seen that was on one of the floats that ended up being like the prom king was UFC fighter John Bones Jones from my hometown. That was the first person I seen at the homecoming parade on the float. Him and the woman that he's with now. So all the way from high school, and I was in middle school at the time. I was only in sixth grade when he was in 12th. But that was the first time I really remember going, and I mean they'd be throwing candy, all that. So I know. Over here, this is like they probably get that same feeling. The people in the crowd that I got, when I'm in my or that I get when I'm in my hometown and I watch the homecoming parade, it hits different when it's your homeland too. Your heart's attached to it, so it's like there's a certain pride with it. So I don't see anyone tossing candy, but people are definitely excited. You see that camera flashing. Let's go to when they walked out, right? Because it looked like they was just going through a whole nother dimension right here. So the walkout was epic. Walking out. What castle is that? Walking out. The walkout was just extremely. I love it. That's what immediately captures your attention from the beginning. It actually reminds me of like when boxers or MMA fighters are getting ready to go into the ring or the octagon. When they're having that walkout and it's a big fight like Conor McGregor or something, and you just see it light up, and that entrance that was definitely grabbed my attention. These people are impressive. I salute every single one of them, respect every single one of them, keeping the tradition alive and just keep representing, for their homeland. But with that being said, original link will be in the description, and I'm definitely excited to just come back with more soon. Constantly, I got a lot of reactions to catch up on, so I'm gonna be pretty busy. But I love it. I definitely love it. Just like I was saying in the beginning, as far as when if people feel like, oh, you could have made it bigger, just kind of understand, working through copyrights. It's like this one video I did last week with this like magic forest in France, this enchanted forest. Like there's this new thing on YouTube too, to where like when copyrights come up, you can just erase, the certain parts of the video. So if like something mutes out, it's not, don't think it's, something's wrong with your sound. No, that's cutting it out, for copyright purposes. So there be a lot. It's a lot dealing with YouTube, right? So for those that may, just be easier on reactors, even if you were someone who unsubscribed from me and said, oh, I never want to deal with him again because I just don't like him. All I say is when you do go to another reactor, just be easy. Try to be more understanding. I feel like that's kind of what's wrong with the world. I feel like we're not as understanding. Everybody has a part to play. It's like with this, with the people here, and, when they're playing these instruments, everybody has a part to play. Everybody has a different perspective. They may all be around each other. We may be all be on the planet, right? But the perspectives are different, right? You got the viewers who are watching. They may not see the perspective of the person that's reacting to the video and what that person has to go through in order to even get the video up. Like I said earlier in the video, there's a lot of people who their channels ain't here no more, and hopefully their subscribers still care or think about them. So we definitely have to be careful, because when YouTube decides, okay, we feel like you're not following the rules, or we feel like you're taking videos and they're then it really is hard to get around that. So there's videos where I may have to have, it maybe have to be really, so I've had videos where I've had to do it really small to get past copyrights, but people wanted that. That was such a big recommendation that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get through this for you guys. It's not gonna be perfect. Then there's times where the copyrights is cool and the video is big and everything goes through, but not every video is going to be the same. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just not, different companies, different things play a part. So when you do see other reactors, just be kind, guys. Let's become practitioners of being kind to each other. I think that'll make us all feel better. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Original link in the description. I enjoyed it, definitely. I love talent, love hard work. And I love when people come together and make magic. And that's what this was. With that being said, I will see you all soon. Enjoy your day.